Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? Um, Nice talking with y'all. Happy belated Valentine's Day. We know that love is always in the air, babe. We know, to stay protected and protect ourselves, our physical bodies, our minds, our emotions. We know that that's definitely a main factor coming out. Um, just want to stop by real quick, drop a quick message from Source, see what's going on in the energy. I did do a reading late last night, well, early this morning, because I couldn't sleep. So I know that it's a lot of love in the air. It was a lot of emotions running wild, high, and crazy. And people was out partying and celebrating and spreading love. Hopefully, not spreading STDs and the wrong thing, right? Because our job is to protect ourselves at all time, at all costs, and a lot of time people don't know how to, because they operate in low vibrational energies. But we want to keep the karmics out of our situation. We want to be careful and learn lessons, right? So excuse me, in my last read it was some like pimp hoe energy as well. It was like a prostitution type of thing where someone is trapped up in a situation they can't seem to get out of. It's abusive situation, abusive relationships, so yeah, this Valentine Day this year, period, in the toxicities of those type of things and relationships and stuff like that, things that's not working. If you're unhappy in your relationships, I'm so sorry for you for that. And we're gonna tap in and we're gonna see what source is saying now. I'm sorry I don't have any channel messages or music for you today, but we're gonna say a quick prayer and then we're gonna tap in. So, Heavenly Father, we thank you for blessing us and protecting us and keeping us safe while I channel. I thank you for the angels and the ancestors that watches and guides over me. I thank you for the spirit team to protect me while I channel, and I thank you for the collective or the viewer that's watching. I hope that they have a message in this with clarity and honesty and truth. And in Jesus' name I pray and thank God. Okay, so now that we pray, we can tap in. I first thing out is a mind reader. Somebody's like, I'm gonna read your mind. I'm gonna tell you what you're thinking. Okay, somebody got a lot of mental activity going on. They really thinking about things. They really in their head right now, right? Yeah, because their business is failing. So they all in their head like, damn, my business is not working. This is a work opportunity. This is definitely careers here. Okay, and we could be definitely talking to our females. I don't know if y'all could see it or read it backwards. I apologize about that. But yeah, all right. So I don't know. Some kind of psychic business could be feeling. Okay, so be careful about that. You could be feeling like you feeling that whatever opportunity you had, like you're not being successful about it. About it's not making it out. It's not you're not nourishing it. It needs to grow. It's like a baby, like a mother that has to nourish her child and take care of it. You have to think about it, what it needs to progress, what you need to be successful, what's not gonna fail you, because it's a lot of egotistic here. So this could be an egotistical female, an action taker, someone who's determined. Okay, they in their feelings and emotions about this. They take pride in what they do, and if it's not working for them, then they feel really bad about it. Like, dang, I put all my efforts into something and it's not working. That's hard, especially when your personality is to strive, to go, to do the best that you can. It draws ego, it draws fear, it draws shadows to you, but you take action, you move forward, you push with the momentum to keep going. And in your mind, you're telling yourself, I might have failed. I'm gonna dust myself off and try again. That is a good attitude to have. So we're gonna talk about the third house. Somebody want to take a short trip to you. They're communicating about travel. Somebody probably could travel for work because their business failed, so they could like be trying to go in the location where their business is at and probably like readjust it, readapt it, reopen it, do something. This is definitely with careers. Okay. So somebody got energies to achieve your goal, self-determination and process. So whatever you set your mind to, you can achieve, you can accomplish it, you can do it. It's success here. Don't be in your pride and your ego. Stay humble. Stay humble about your business, because not everybody makes it. They say what a business failed the first 5 years, I think, or 3 to 5 years, something like that. You could have a failing business, but it's all the work that you do. When you do your own business. That's entrepreneurial. That takes structure, that takes discipline, that takes a lot of lessons. Okay, and you're gonna learn some things along the way. You're gonna take note to certain things. You're gonna understand certain things. You're gonna see things that's in common. Things that happened before, things that seem familiar. All right. This can also be talking about your siblings as well, your family. All right, your brother and your sister. This could be talking about. It would be your sister if you have this sibling. Somebody probably going to visit their sister or see their sister or something like that. Communicate, talk with them. And it's all free. It's all free, like having a good time. It could have been a bad situation that someone is going to visit them now to see, how they could probably correct that for them. Yeah, okay, so somebody is real, like obsessive compulsive personality disorder. Like somebody just jumped out the window and do whatever they need to do. Like they don't think. So you got to stop and think before you take any actions. Okay, because Aries takes a lot of action to move forward. They're fast moving. They're really passionate about their personality. Their personality is like, yo, I can read your mind. I don't even need the cards. Like, sounds like me, right? Yeah, but somebody is thinking about taking a trip with you. If you was unsuccessful at something, they want to go with you to correct something, to make something right. They could be a little afraid at this time as well. Something is like going with the flow of things. Like, all right, if something didn't work for you, try again, right? I mean, communicate the loss, the hurt, but don't hold on to it. Release it, let it go. Don't keep it bottled in. Okay, women energy are receivers, so they receive more than the masculine energy, who is a giver. Okay, so the yin and the yang energy here, but this is more say about the feminine energy. The feminine is the more receiver. So if a masculine energy is giving her money, she's gonna go and make a meal out of it. She's gonna switch it around. Okay, so she could possibly feel that she failed at something of her own worth. So don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself. Never be too hard on yourself. Take it easy. Tell yourself good things. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle in your mind. Speak positive affirmations at this time. That'll be helpful too. With 3 is unfinished business and communicating. Somebody didn't finish doing something. That's probably why the business didn't work. Maybe you didn't fix the foundation right. The structure wasn't put together right. Maybe you didn't feel confident enough. Okay, because Aries are really confident and they're courageous and they're warriors. So you have this warrior energy about you that's free. You're free to do what you want, take whatever action you want to, and that's the good things. You have people who can look up to you. When I see siblings, I think of younger individuals that look up to you. Okay, they could see that you maybe they think you failed at something, that, or they could see your unsuccessful mishaps, but don't let that never hold you back. Don't never let that stop you from pushing forward, from still nourishing whatever mentally. This is like after you've been abused emotionally and mentally for so long, taking a mental abuse for so long, you have to heal from that. You have to release it. You have to let it go. Don't stand in that funk and let it beat you down. There's the nourishing Cancer energy. You got to nourish yourself. You got to take care of yourself. Especially us females, we work so much, so hard. We're so diligent and determined. We're the backbones of our families. A lot of us are the breadwinners. Some of the men are the breadwinners. Some of the men are really nourishing. They have this father nourishing energy. Put the energies where they may go, is what I'm saying to you. But yeah, they could be taking a trip to self-heal. This feels also kind of like a recovery moment. Like after you've been in something abusive for so long, you have to recover. You have to heal from that. So especially being in a short-term relationship where you have a relationship that's just in and out, and you already know that this ain't gonna last long, and the energy is like, I gotta be determined to push forward, to keep going, to keep doing the best that I can. You have some relationships that they're not happy. You're not happy in your relationship, but they stay there for children. They stay there and they better themselves. They stay there and they deal with whatever trauma that situation may call for. And it always needs healing. So even though we're in the year of 9 of service, maybe someone needs to be of some service to themselves. They need to learn themselves better, how to love themselves better before they jump into a new relationship or jump into something, different. You gotta heal first and get over whatever traumas and turmoils you had in the other relationship. Because a lot of people do tend to bring old behaviors into their new situations and then expecting different results. That's insanity. So that would be a OCPD type of thing, like this is a disorder they do. They see it in a different way. They have a different mindset, a different way of thinking. A lot of people are introverts. They beat themselves up. They badger themselves. A lot of people are, not introverts. They are more outverted, more open, more extroverted. Yeah, but it's definitely about having some order. So, like I was saying before, like if you didn't do the business structure right, or the foundation, is help and assistance out there for you that you can find. Don't feel like pressure to do things by yourself here, because excuse me, a lot of time you need the systematic approach to things, right? You gotta take time, strategize, figure it out, especially taming chaos, how to control the issue, how to resolve it, how to nip it in the bud, especially if you see it's not working, the system that you have is not working. Maybe a new approach to things, changing your perception is what source is saying here. It's a lot of that going on. The way that you believe in things, the way you look at things, the way you just allow things to go and flow, okay? And you just in your mind saying, this too will pass too, this too will pass. I'm gonna just let that fly. I'm gonna just let that fly. And the more time you letting it fly and the more you letting it go by, the worse things is getting. The worse the situation is tumbling down. This kind of feels like a tower, like a surprise epiphany. Somebody's waking up to this thing here that they need to do things, okay? And they need to take time to take care of themselves so they can have the energies to do what they need to do. So it's like getting your storage up, getting your rest up, getting your mind right, putting yourself in the right mentality, getting in the right mindset, and then go ahead and trying this new thing or trying to start it over. It's so much unfinished business here, okay? So you feel, I'm a failure, I didn't do right. I don't put that on yourself. Don't put that pressure on yourself to have to feel you're a failure. It's not a failure. It's just a trial error. Okay, so the word of God said that trials come to make you stronger. Okay, so these are tests that you have to go through to kind of make you understand differences, what not to do, what to do differently, what mistakes not to make. This is mind boggling. It's mental energy that's this is about. All right. So, especially the women, you get mentally abused, you get physically abused, you get emotionally abused. You put pressures and wears and tears and multitasking, and the woman who's busy all the time and living life and running businesses, and not all the time you always feel successful. So it's always good that you keep yourself encouraged and stay strong. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. See, smart, intelligent, like a walking encyclopedia. Women are really smart. And we're not talking about karmics here. We're talking about someone who set their boundaries, who does the right thing, who can see into a situation clearly. So you have to be strategical. Be strategical to know where you want to go, where you're going. Set some goals. This is the perfect time to set goals, especially if you felt maybe last year it was a failure, it was harder. This is the year to service others. So think about what type of business you could do to service others, to help others and things like that, to communicate with others. Okay, but things is moving slow. So you feel like, oh, I'm failing, things is going slow, I'm not, it's okay. Try again, keep trying. You could get 10 million no's if you in the sales before you get 20 yeses, and no, everybody is not always on the same paddy wagon. Everybody don't always feel a need for whatever you selling or whatever you offering, but you keep trying, you keep striving, you keep pushing until you reach your success level. Is nothing good is going to come overnight, and if it do, you got to be careful, because those are warning signs. Just as good as you get it, as soon as you get it, you could lose it the same. So you want to be diligent, and you want to stay optimistic and focused on whatever your goals are, because this is the year to complete them. This is the year of the completion. Okay, and endings, and starting to end things that no longer is good for you, no longer serve you. Okay, so don't spend too much money. Do a lot of saving. Somebody's like empty. They empty out their whole cup. They don't have anything in the bank to save. It's hard to restart. It's so many ways to restart over. It's grants, it's loans, it's credit repair builders, it's so many ways to get back up. You don't have to, just because you knock something down, you're not just gonna leave it there, right? No, you will want to pick it up. You will want to pick it up, clean it up, and start all over again. If you was pouring out a glass of milk and it spilled, you would clean it up and pour another glass. You could have accidentally hit it. It's splashed over. You're not going to sit there and be like, the milk is gone. The milk is gone. Try it again. And that's a part of life. Life have experiences galore. You do not want to stop your journey. You do not want to stop moving forward. You want to continue to do, hey, good things come to those who wait. Right? So it requires patience to be successful. Maybe it's things inside you and your mind, your stinking thinking, them bad patterns that you want to change, belief systems. Oh, I can't do it. That doubt. So start to talk positive affirmations into yourself. Telling yourself, what our old president said, Obama, yes, I can. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like, yes, I can. I can do this. And don't feel any way about it. Get into a way about yourself, feeling good about yourself. Like, I got what it takes. I could make it. Fake it till you make it. That's another good one for you, to fake it until you make it. And then you're going to find yourself celebrating. You're going to find yourself celebrating over your successes. Of course, it's going to take time. Of course, people going to talk about you and be like, oh, she a failure. She ain't got this. She ain't got that. Oh, he's a failure. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. He ain't on his job. You got to put on them big girl drawers or put on them big boy boxers and get yourself together. Dust yourself off. Try again. Because that's what we're here to do. Learn to grow. And not all the time we know what we're doing. So of course you're going to make some mistakes. Of course you're going to fail. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But don't stay there in it, sitting in it. Like, ugh. That's not good. So advice for you would be to dust yourself off, try again. Yeah, because somebody, they get stuck. They don't want to take no chances. They don't want to take no risks. They don't want to gamble. They don't want to do anything, outside of comfort zone material. And it's like they don't have no hope. They don't have no inspiration. They don't have no faith. Do something inspirational. Put on some church music. Do a prayer. Do a meditation. Go within yourself. Find something special about you that you love and adore it. Blow it up out of proportion. Make yourself feel good. baths and teas and healing routines, meditation, music, yoga, all the good things that get that body moving, that energy from being stuck, from feeling like I lost everything, I have nothing. Like I could never come back from where I'm at. It's always a way out. But if you don't believe it, or if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else could do that for you. Right? So I'm going to get back to the messages. Yeah, nobody else going to do that. If you're going to be stuck there and sitting in a situation, it's not going to help you, and nobody's going to come in and save your rescue. There's no Superman here, unless you're waiting for the return of Yahshua. And you still going to wait because everything ain't fulfilled yet. Okay? So, and in this waiting time, celebrate. Learn and celebrate yourself. Enjoy yourself. Be happy with the little things. Be grateful. Have gratitude. You know, because it's a lot of wealth. It's a lot of abundance in so many other ways. In so many other ways. It's unlimited amount of resources. It's unlimited amount of abundance. But it comes from within you. So all of that good stuff that you got, and you got to bring it out. You got to use it. You got to manifest all your energy, even though you feel, I ain't got the strength to do it. I ain't got the energy to push forward. I'm sorry, guys. I got to call real quick. I'm going to put y'all on pause 1 minute. I'll be back. Yeah, so sorry about that. I had a little phone call. I had to take it, you know, that too. With these short trips, I'm like fixing my car and stuff like that. So that could be something too. You know, you're thinking about repairing something, you know, so you could go somewhere and do something. This also feels kind of like credit repair, since we in a line of careers. You know, fixing your credit, rebuilding yourself, financial grounds up. Maybe if it failed once, try it again. You know, it's always new financial tactics. It's always more than one way to skin a cat. It's always way to make money. And in this time and age, it's gonna get harder. Yeah, you know. So we gotta pray for those people who are empowerment, like our presidents and stuff like that, because the economy is really destroyed. It's really destroyed. But it's still ways out here to get money. Hope is not lost. It's not a lost cause yet. The end is here, but it's not yet. Get it? All right. So we haven't met our final demise. Thank God. It's not the judgment day, so we still have time. Time to get ourselves together, and that is the best way to do it. You know, think about what you need to improve yourself, what it takes to better yourself, to get more connected to your higher self. Think about what's beneficial for you. So I know it's a lot of roadblocks, but they'll be moved with time and patience and diligence and multitasking. And it's so hard to like kind of see the forest for the trees right now, and it gets like that sometimes, but that will be removed. It will get out the way. It will get out the way. The struggle will go away over time. So it's like taking baby steps to your progression, you know, doing little things a little bit at a time. And then you look in a week and it's like, wow, look what I've done a week long. And I didn't expect to be this far. And then you look back and then there's a month and it's like, wow, I didn't expect to even be as far as I was. I thought I would have still been on the same. Hey, you got some late bloomers. I'm one of them, I know. You know, you do things last, you do things late, you know. It didn't happen when it should have. It happened after the fact. You wasn't expecting it to happen, and voila. All you was doing the work. Putting the time in, putting the energy in, nourishing yourself, caring for yourself, and all of a sudden, blow up. Boom! Overnight. Where you thought you was failing at, you was really succeeding at it. Because you was taking the time. And that's really important. That's really important. That's something to celebrate. Celebrate your achievements. Celebrate your accomplishments. Celebrate your goals. Hey, I made this marking stone. I stopped smoking for 20 days. Whatever. I haven't had a drink in a year. You know, celebrate every little thing you do about yourself. Make yourself of importance. Yeah, because you got to pay attention to all the details, right? While you focusing on your goals, it's going to be so many distractions that come at you. so many things that comes your way. You're gonna feel like burden, like I can't get over this hurdle. I can't get past this thing. But it's okay, because somebody is gonna mirror you. Somebody's gonna copy you. Somebody is gonna show you, probably your lack. You know how they say somebody else could be a mirror for you. So you could look at a person and you be like, dang, I don't like you because I know that's what I got in me. I don't like that. So by me looking at you and me not liking you, I need to fix what I don't like about you and me. But people normally don't do that. They just be like, I don't like Young Candy, right? And then inside, they be battling the same demons. Because it definitely is a battle here. It is Aries energy. There's warriors. They warring. It's a war. I hope that they're not warring on the physical body with cancer. Fighting cancer. I hope not. Because if you are, you need a lot of nourishing, a lot of healing, a lot of natural things. Mother naturely things. Things that's going to heal the body. Do opposite of radiation things, because radiation is toxic. Your body is alkaline. So do things alkaline water. Take in more vegetables, especially greens. That helps you. Do research. Find things out. That can assist your body, because you're in a war. You're fighting. The body could be fighting against itself, if that's the case. But it's going to take a lot of nourishing. This will be eating up your mind, eating up your brain. You just jumping out the window doing things. Because you're compulsive. You just don't know which way to go, what to do anymore. You're trying everything and trying anything, and everything is failing you. So that means you need to stop and come up with a plan and get strategical and really look at things and look at the situation. Tell yourself your boundaries. Set boundaries. Put your foot down. Tell yourself, no, I'm not tolerating this. I'm not going to do this year. This is going to be different. Tell yourself, this is my year. This is my year to come up. This is my year. I failed that one. It's all right. Try again. Definitely, because there's so much unfinished business here. And there's a lot of heartbreak with this. And love is a heart chakra. It plays a big part in things. What you feel. How you feel about yourself. You gotta take care of yourself, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. I mean, you got some people that do it, but get rest. Mental rest. Rest your body. Heal your body. Heal your mind. Heal your spirit. Put on healing music. Put on chakra lining music. Do things that's gonna give you peace and harmony inside yourself. You gotta tame chaos. So this is the energy that you need to do it. But you gotta get your rest. You gotta get, your temple in order. So in other words, if you don't take care of you, how can you take care of your business? Can't. Gotta take care of you first. Then you can take care of the business, the home, the kids, the husband, or the wife. Whatever. Fit it where it may go. You all know your situations. So I'm not going to stay on that long, but it is an opportunity here of wealth, grow, abundance, successfully. Okay? Anything you touch can turn to gold, baby. It could blow up. But you got to take care of you first. You got to know your own worth. Make yourself value. Value yourself. Because if you don't, guess what? The one that you with ain't neither. And even if you value yourself, let go of control. Because, Aries are really controlling. They're controlling. They're dominant. They're demanding. They have a demeanor like that. Their personality is just warrior. So even if you're a female and, you in this mental space to focus on yourself and what you want to do and go for your future, there's nothing wrong with that. How to love yourself better. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for the day? Because that was a lot to be said. Yeah, that was a lot to be said. It was a lot of communication coming out in that. So study. So if you do have an ailment or something of that, and it is flowing in your body or your physical body, research it, study it, figure out. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Okay, so you're gonna have to take your time. You got third party energy, people all up in your business, and they not knowing what you're doing, and they feeling like a failure, or they thinking you failed at your business. They think you failed. But do research, study, educate yourself. They say the word God say you fail for lack of knowledge. So after you finish studying and research, then you ask, because you have not, because you ask not. So whatever you asking for, God, give me this education to know, and it'll be granted to you. If you're sincere and humble, you gotta embrace this. Embrace the things that you study. Take it all in. Take it with a grain of salt. Learn from it. Cherish it. Cherish every moment. Embrace this individual. Embrace this person. Okay? Embrace what faith have in store for you. That's a good thing. You studying, you learning, you reading. You reading is a mind reader. You putting knowledge in your mind. You're educating yourself. You're learning new things. This life experiences. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. But cherish yourself. Cherish all that you do know, all that you have learned. How far you have come, where you are going. Protect your relationships well. That's what you do. You cherish the ones you love. Cherish all kind of connections. But if they don't work for you and they painful, release them. Let them go. Don't fight them. If they're not going to fight for you, don't fight for it. Because then it's going to become abusive. Something is moving fast. Something is taking off. Full speed ahead. And it could be this business that you thought, I failed that. But it's not a failure. It's just that it worked that way. Try a new way. Surprises. I was saying that before, the Tower, surprise epiphany. Alright, you may be surprised on yourself. You might surprise yourself on just how good you do. Because you didn't think that you had it in you. But you worked on yourself. And you took the time. And you moved yourself forward. And you stayed encouraged. And you stayed powered. And slowly but surely, even the days when you didn't think that you could do it, you still pushed yourself. That's determination. That's willpower. You used your free will to do that. So if you use your free will to get this far, keep pushing. And you're doing good. You're on the right way. You're accelerating fast. Speed up and chase the results you want. I'm going for what I want. I'm a go-getter, right? So if you go and get it, go get what you want. Go get it. Go get your blessing. Go get it. Go get your blessing. Okay? And you're going to have some surprises waiting for you there. You might even surprise your damn self. Like, what? I did not even know. I didn't think I was... You turn around, you a millionaire overnight. You like, okay. I didn't even know I had it in me. I was just following the protocol, just going with the chain of the procedure. Lightning struck. And I was there at the right place at the right time. You never know. Got 33:43 on my clock. Okay? So you was aligning to something. Stability. You're aligning to something stable. Monumental. It's work. It's going to take time and patience. It could be in the communications field. Okay? People could be thinking about what they're going to say to you. Oh my gosh, what can I say? But you just got to embrace the changes that comes along. Like, us females, we always going through changes. Our bodies, our hormones, masculine energy too. They go through changes. They go through ups and downs. Same like we do. But if you cherish the people that you with and you love them, you grow. You nourish your relationships. You heal from negative situations, from abusive, toxic behaviors. You let them go, you release them, you change them. Especially when you have this high regard of commitment here. This is a commitment. So don't be scared to speak your truth. Don't be scared to set your guards down. Put your boundaries up. No, but don't be too prideful and egotistical and afraid, and don't do that. Just be you. So with that being said, I love y'all, and I want y'all to have a good day, and I hope that y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I hope that you embrace yourselves. Shit, fuck it. Hug yourself. Give yourself love. Nobody else told you they love you today. I do. Somebody probably needed to hear that. So I want y'all to stay diligent, stay strong, stay vigilant, stay prayed up. Things is coming around. Don't give up on yourself. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy in this weather. So Source love you. I love you too. God bless.